Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, a treat for you. We have Western Conference action. Our contest between the Edmonton Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights. Mr. O, come on in here with a final thought before face-off.
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard-fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
Edmonton, Alberta, hockey is being played as of now. Forcing attention indeed. A big hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
There are so much more travel challenges playing in the Western Conference. These games are so important. Every once in a while, you catch a team that's traveled a long way on the night of a back-to-back, and you can really take advantage.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Really good cut of the pass. Oh, broke it up. Edmonton's in possession as they move up the wing. Took it up the boards and holds. Shoots one. Save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. The Golden Knights are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Stick handling in close. Score! They strike early and quiet the crowd. 1-0.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one. Go make it two.
And in the very first minute, it's 1-0.
That's the way you start a hockey game, and you love it as the visiting team.
The Oilers prevail on the draw. Now it's directed to Puljujärvi. In with it now.
And by number 61, Mark Stone.
Takes that pass.
57 seconds.
Puck picked up here. Trade. Poke check. Score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Golden Knights turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Leads that charge into the zone. Flings it. That's turned aside. Work towards the corner by Pacioretty. He's got that pass at the point. With a drive. Oh, what a chip. The puck hits the post low and stays out.
Oh, he makes the save and stops play. This rink looks like it's tilted.
Montoya's positioning is pretty good here. This shot's deflected halfway to the net, guys, and he's sharp to make the save.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Gains that offensive line. Corralled it again. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Laid on to Nurse. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Glides along the line. Solid pass ahead to Reeder. Pass up that right wing and he's got it. Back on his stick. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Kicked out of that cluster. Long lead pass to Merrill. Off a body. The Oilers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Carries it to the corner. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
McDavid's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
And freezes play for the whistle.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Won that face-off. Now what? What a heavy hit.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts. Merrill's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Advanced by this game. Vegas with possession in the defensive zone. Propelled to McDavid. Oh, and blocked away. The Golden Knights have it along the side at mid-ice. Great shooting lane. Edmonton's winging it at neutral ice. It's dumped in. Near the end boards behind. Vegas from the wing plays it along. Big collision in open ice. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Miller. Puck is thrown to Stone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. And a save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Merrill's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. The Oilers are driving it from the wing. Stood up there. Moving it to Pacioretty. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gains the zone. Fires. Stared him down and made the save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Snapping a pass to Pacioretty. This is a tough one to work for. Got it in his own end. Edmonton's carrying on up the wing. Slid to Nugent Hopkins. Wonderful stop.
Fleury's mobility's on display here. As soon as the shooter went to the forehand, he was right there.
Edmonton's got another win. Using the point, he's got it off the goal post.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
Nice work by Stastny. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
The new parking area is now available for additional spots.
Solid, clean win. Still held in. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Man, I would have loved to have shot a one-timer like this. This thing is a rocket. The goalie has no chance.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Assisted by number 73.
Lets it go. Great save. Smart recovery by Engelman. Chip to Stastny. Can start the attack going in the zone. Through the corner now. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
Picks it up in his own end. Turned a shot on net. Good save there. And it's a good pickup. The Golden Knights skated up on the side. That was one he'll get the number on. Is able to move on in. He cut him down on that rush. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Swept on to Nurse. A shot. Great glove save. Pass to the blue line. To the half wall. Need to get rid of it. Vegas looks up from the wing. Gives it over to the point. Takes a shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Trying to go to Reeder. Pitching it to Chason. A shot. Score! They're back to within one.
Thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
The Butterflies have no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
A little over 7 minutes skated here in the first. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just one. The Golden Knights lug that along in their own end. Looking to Schmidt. They've got it. Brings a shot. That's a marvelous save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
The Oilers ready an attack back in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Chason. It's dumped in. Has it picked up. Oh, what a hit there.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
Fires. That was a great play and goal.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. And he gains the zone. On the car. Oh, snaps the shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. And the pickup. Not all the way. Mutual cancellation in the corner. Pass to the slot. Score! First of the preseason for him.
Find the back of the net on that one, Ray. Yes, it's just the preseason, but he's going to remember this date as the day he proved to himself and everybody else that he can play at this level.
They've won the faceoff. Vegas carrying it up the wing. Gathered up by Stone. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Save there. Save. Did what he's paid to do. The Golden Knights have control of the puck in their own end. Shoots one. Pull the trigger wide. Smart recovery by Carlson. Muscled right off it. The Oilers have it through the neutral zone. And at an angle to Nurse. Shoots one. And a save. Passing one off now to Stastny. Crosses that line. Wrister from the slot. That's a great save. Edmonton's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Good job on the draw. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Laid on to Puljujärvi. Many yards gained to Benning. Lets it go. Power move right ahead of the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Scooped up by Paul Stastny. Kicked out of the scrum. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Has it in his own end. Perfect wrister. Skates it into the zone. A shot. Deflected off the blocker. Poke checked away. Directing that one to Kara. And in flight over the line. Propelled to Reeves. Right along the blue line. Skill play by Cassian. And he dumps it in. Terrific determination by Engelland. Now it's directed to Reeves. Tries to wade through it all. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Reeves is sent to the box for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Edmonton's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Got that pass in his own end. Vegas has possession on the wing and neutral ice. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Draisaitl. Steps across that line. Slid to Draisaitl. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Edmonton's going back to get restarted with their advantage. The Oilers skated up on the side. Reads the play and keeps it. Cleared it back out of there. Taken over again. Puck is thrown to Nugent Hopkins. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned.
The penalty killers have been outstanding. Their goalie could have played this first part of the power play in a bathing suit and not got hurt. He hasn't had to stop one shot yet.
Good work in clearing it out. Edmonton's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Chip to Sekera. He just flat out missed it. Moving it to Nugent Hopkins. Takes that pass from the other point man. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Nicely received at the point. Pass the blue line. Toward the goal mouth. Save with the pad. They keep that pressure turned up. Score!
Great chance for them to get the power play and now an opportunity to take the lead, and they do that. They score on this man advantage, and they're able to take a one-goal lead.
The Oilers have broken the tie, and just on sheer math, you have to think they're going to get the next one. Look at the shots. Edmonton's won that faceoff. They have it.
By number 93, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
He's got that point pass. Great job in his own end with that interception.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Read that play in his own end. Snapping a pass to Peary. On to Stastny. Score! And the game is even.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Trying to go to Bouchard. Pitching it to Kara.
25 seconds.
He's got it. Looking to Peary. And angled to Miller. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Turned away with the stick. Blocked. Picked up by the defense. Edmonton's along the wing at center ice. Puck dumped in. More player changes. The battle for possession continues. Defensive gem with the stick. Laid on to Reeves. Can make a play from the corner. One-timer. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. A point hammer shot. Hit the post with a shot. That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots, and a save. Wants the shelter of the corner here. The Golden Knights move to center ice. And he is closed off emphatically.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
Gets that one on a cross. Picked up in the attacking zone. Propelled to Reeves. That's how you break up a play. Pass attempt to Clefbaum. Driving in from no man's land. Opted for a fake out, but can't seem to make a move. Goes back deep for it. Vegas carrying it up the wing. On through the corner. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
Broke that play up at center. And he steps in. Makes that play deep. An enormous hit.
Draisaitl's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Carries it on in from center. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Just couldn't find the target. Points it. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Elects not to shoot. To the half wall. Back to the blue line to Sekera. Lifts one. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Tosses it. Really quick grab. The Golden Knights are at the wing in neutral ice. Fires. Wow, what a glove save.
Clean up all your bills with one swift swoop. Don't forget that 50-50 draw's coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand.
Oh, that's a big hit. That's going to leave a mark. He's slow to his feet.
Under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Both teams with 3. That's our score. And it's all. Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Defensive zone win. And he dumps it in. Collected by Engelman. Vegas setting things up in the defensive zone. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Routine save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. It's dumped in. Offensive possession here. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Right to the point. Fires a shot. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And he dumps it in. The Golden Knights are skating it up at neutral ice. Good shooting place. He scores! A rookie celebrates his first ever here in the preseason.
Been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Golden Knights now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 18.
Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Shoots. Lightning in that bottle. Terrific.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 4 seconds.
The Oilers prevailing on the faceoff. What a tremendous hit.
He better be careful.
A howitzer. And a save. Passing one off now to Reinhart. And he steps across the line. Gives it to the point. Skates along the line. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. That's a pass ahead. Sends to the point. Threatening an attack. Looks for room. To the half wall. Look out, the hits are coming. Directing that one to chase on. It's dumped in.
In the first period.
Free puck now. Gathered up again by Carlson. And now it's directed to Reinhardt. Shoots it on. Handled with the stick. Muscled long to Engelland. Perfect save. Edmonton's along the wing at center ice. Terrific determination by Engelland. In with it now. That one is pointed to him. Oh, what a hit that one was. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Slid to Stone. Toward the net. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Nugent Hopkins is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Period. And that one will not count. The horn beat the puck over the line. The official scorer needs a break after this period. The players will help with assists. It's a one-goal game. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. 30 for Edmonton and 22 for Vegas.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. The Oilers will begin with a fresh power play and fresh ice. A great deal for them. Cranks a shot. He missed the net.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
The Oilers go back so that they can come back on this power play. And he gains the zone. A shot. Got in front of another one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Edmonton's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Oilers penalty to number
Possession
29.
established. Good reach there.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shot. Got a piece of that one. And they've got it again. Vegas has it in their own end. Pitching this one to Gagne. Into the end of attack. Save there. Gathered up again by Stone. He moves that one ahead through center. Puck is thrown to Stastny. And at an angle, DeMero. And he picks it up. Edmonton's in the neutral zone along the wing. Dogged determination there by Miller. Leads that charge into the zone. On the outside, a shot. Great save.
The Oilers goaltenders kept them close. They've been outshot and outchanced most of the night, but his good plays kept it close.
A shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Off the woodwork to Nugent Hopkins. A great speed bump set up there. Moving it to Peary. And he steps across the line. Got it at the point. In front. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Long way to go and not much time to do it. Snapping a pass to Carlson. Chip to Miller. The Golden Knights power play let them down at a key point. Edmonton's in possession now as they move up the wing. Fires. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Edmonton's got this game tied up. Still lots of time to play. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 8, Ty Ratke. Assisted by number 29.
Skilled play by Carlson.
And by number 83.
Gathered up again by Cassie. Tried to clear but couldn't.
34 seconds.
Stone's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. It's an onside play. Slides it to the point. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Edmonton's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Golden Knights power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Gains that offensive line. Shoots one. Did what he's made to do. The Oilers with control at center ice. Picks it up back there. Trying to go to Peary. Fires. Got that in the trapper. And he holds on and stops play. Stastny's lost the draw again. Score close. Lucky for him. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. On DeMero. Broken stick, rotten luck. Back on his stick. One-timer, not there.
That was very close, but a missed opportunity with that shot.
And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Oilers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The play goes to 5-on-3. A terrific advantage coming up.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
3 seconds.
A little over 4 minutes off the clock. A terrific showing by both teams here today, and it reflects on the scoreboard. 4-4. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? They must retreat and start back again. A shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Edmonton's prevailed on another faceoff. With a shot. Score! The power play cashes in.
Power play comes through for them. The coach puts his 5 best offensive guys on the ice, and you got to hope that they're able to execute. Really good job here.
Vegas has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next faceoff, and maybe a goal can come from it. Edmonton's taking that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Shot on. Wonderful save. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Lots on that to Theodore. Pass cut. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Good save there. A solid job with the pads. Play halted.
Montoya's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Just a bit under 5 minutes have transpired here in the second. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Gains the zone. Feeds the point. A one-timer. Oh, a close call there. Long lead pass to Carlson. He got iron with that one.
Anybody that has a chance to score is looking for the bounce. Doesn't matter if you're up or down. In this case, they're up, but they still want a little cushion.
Throws it to Carlson. Can he clear? Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Possession in the zone. Back to the blue line. To Stone. For the one-timer. Can't get a shot on.
As we enter the middle portion of the game, we've had a game full of goals, which I love. Maybe the goalies could even get in front of a shot or two in the back half of the game.
Using the point. Laid on to Stone. The Golden Knights' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. The Oilers lug that along in the defensive zone. Propelled to McDavid. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Vegas drives up from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
While the fortunes of the game change quickly, that's an excellent shot that beat the goaltender, but it doesn't beat the goalpost. The clang of the post saves the goalie again.
Critical win of the draw. Solid work there by Stone. Takes a shot. Glove save. Nice. Slid to Stone. Receives that pass from the other side. Stick save on the changing shot. Gotta clear it. Nice work by Nugent Hopkins. Gets in, looks over his options here. Chip to Nugent Hopkins. A rocket. Save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
A little over 7 minutes completed in the second. So this game has gone from being dead even to a leader. Edmonton's quick on the draw. Save. The Golden Knights look to make a difference up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to Callahan. And he dumps it in. Looking to Belmont. Vegas continues on in the defensive zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot. Got it all. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Fleury's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Stastny's bad night on faceoffs continues. Is able to move on in. On to Puljujärvi. Pass attempt to Stastny. Back in his defensive end to get it. Passing one off now to Benning. To the point it comes. Save! Directing that one to Stastny. Crosses that line. Save! Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Edmonton setting up an offense from the wing. That's just a good, effective close-off.
He took a hit to make a play along the boards.
Laid on to Pacioretty. Save! Gains the zone. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little under 9 minutes played. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Clean win on the draw. Lets it go. Good save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Gets a little drop-off from the goalie here. Edmonton's controlling play now up the wing. World-class deep there. Great stick. No chance on that pass. Good intercept in his own end. Propelled to Clefbaum. Gets across, looks over his options. Outstanding save with a glove. Nice face-off work. The Golden Knights with a neutral zone possession along the wing. That rush is broken. Slid to Belmont. Didn't miss by much. Has it back deep. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Edmonton's got a face-off win. To McDavid. Skates it into the zone. Snapped it off. Save. Puck covered. Whistle blown. We have passed halfway through the second. We were tied, and now it's a one-goal game. He takes that point pass. And angled to Nurse. And a save. Off that save, the puck has gone over the glass. Out of play. The Oilers win it. Puck grab. What's next? Passed it ahead where there is some space. Good shooting place. He got in the lane of the shot and blocked it. Pressed to the glass. Nudged along by the skate. The Oilers keep the play going in the middle. Chooses the corner for this. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Oh, I think he got him unawares on that hit. No balance to support himself when he took that hit. He went crashing into the boards.
A remarkable save. Oh, pocket picked. Swept on to Carlson. A terrific block. He got right in the way. And moved down to Carlson. Up to the point. Doesn't get the shot off. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Kicked out of the scrum. The Oilers in their own end lug that puck along. Steps across that line. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. And now it's directed to Pacioretty. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Over 8 minutes to go in the period. From a tie game, we now have a leader. Solid face-off win. He was standing in the lane and caught some of it. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Okay, they win the draw. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. And on top of that, another great stop. Edmonton's got it. Tries to get it on net. Oh, he got that. Tremendous hit.
The trainers better have the ice bags ready after this period.
Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Vegas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Oilers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Edmonton's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Back to the point. At least he protected his goaltender. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Has that pass off the boards. Terrific grab with the glove. Smart recovery by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. That's terrific goaltending.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
A little under 7 minutes to go in the second. Game was tied. Not anymore. Solid, clean win. Shot it back out of his own end. The Oilers' power play will reset. Moved along and in. Pitching this one to Draisaitl. A shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. Didn't get any of it. Gathered up by Nugent Hopkins. Chip to Clefbaum. What a strong shot. Fired one and it got the post. Collected in the corner. Past the blue line. Oh, tremendous stop by Fleury. Edmonton's got that face-off win. Score! It's another power play goal.
There are times the power play does nothing but crush your momentum. They're able to tie the game up with a power play goal here.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. On DeMero. Laid on to Carlson. Can you say ping?
14 minutes, 2 seconds.
Edmonton's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Puck loose, now picked up. Propelled to Carlson. Shoots one. That one's deflected. A diving shot block. Smart recovery by Miller. That one's to him from his goaltender. Puck is thrown to Stone. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
On the outside, a shot. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. And down to Stastny. Here's a one-timer. Denied that play from behind. Got it in his own end. Oh, boy, what a hit. He stood in the lane and blocked it. Great positional save on the wraparound.
Man, you dream of chances like this. The net was empty, the goaltender was nowhere to be found, and all you can do is ring it off the post.
Edmonton's got it again. Picks it up in his own end. The Golden Knights have it along the side at mid-ice. That puck's loose because of the defense. Scooped up by Cassian. And it's a good pickup. It's dumped in. Moving it to Schmidt. One into another.
I'm not sure if anybody's getting the upper hand here, but this has been a really physical period between two big teams.
Score!
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Vegas has gotten the tie broken here late in the second period. What next? What next? Edmonton's won that faceoff in the neutral